What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to change the battery on the Game Boy Advance SP. So I found mine. This is like from my childhood. This thing's over 20 years old. Found it, dug it up, and realized it doesn't turn on anymore. Then I realized the battery pack down here was actually a little bit like popping out. And then I unscrewed it, opened it up, and found that the battery was no good. I changed it, and now my Game Boy works again. So if your Game Boy's dead, number one thing, the battery's probably toast, because that's going to go first after X amount of years. Always the battery on these handheld devices. So again, I showed this. Actually, no, I didn't show this yet, but this is like a screwdriver I have. If it focuses really quick on the head, you can see it's like a little plus head. Whatever, if you can't see it, it's a little plus head here. And most battery replacements actually come with a mini screwdriver, so you'll be able to actually use it, and you don't need one of these fancy ones. But this is easier to use with one hand, so I'm just going to use this for the demo. And yeah, we're just going to unscrew the battery pack like this. You can see I can one-hand this boy, no problem. Can you come out for me though, one-handed? Okay, we'll just flip it over if it doesn't want to cooperate. And here's the battery, right? So we see there's the plus and the minus, and there's a little lip here. The little lip is what you can stick your finger in to pop the battery out, which is great. And now we can see if the camera will focus. Yep, right there, there's a little plus and minus, which tells you exactly where to put the battery. So you just line those up, the plus and the minus. You see those right there. You push into these little springs here, and then the battery just clicks in place, just like that. So this is the replacement I bought off of eBay for like $7 Canadian. You can buy it off of Amazon for like $20 Canadian, which is like, I don't know, 16, 17 USD, or like $5 USD off of eBay. Depends on how long you want it to ship. Off of eBay it may take a couple weeks, but I was in no rush, so I got it for cheaper, and my Game Boy is brought back to life. So now we're going to screw this back in here. So obviously twist clockwise, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, we've twisted this in. Now we can open up the Game Boy. Let me turn the volume up for nostalgia right here. And then we'll just turn it on by doing the on switch. Dang. All right, childhood, here we are. Let me turn the volume down before I get copyrighted off this Nintendo game. But yeah, I got like Pokemon in it, Red Rescue Team or something. I got my other games. Yeah, there's the screwdriver. I have the original box this thing actually came in, which is pretty cool. And then here's the charger, right? So when you replace the battery, it may come with some charge, it may not. Anyways, if it doesn't, you'll have to plug this into the back of the Game Boy here. You can see it goes in like that, and then this will go into the wall. You may have to charge it up to 3 hours, but if you do charge it for the full 3 hours, it'll last you like 9 hours of playtime, which is not great compared to modern batteries, but this thing's old, man. So, and the replacement batteries are actually a little better than the originals, so this one will last me a little longer. But anyways, guys, that's how you change the battery on the Game Boy Advance SP. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.